So I'm having a chat with Susie Vanner. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Not too bad. Thanks so much. So after this interview, we'll be playing a new single of yours. It's the title track from your new record, The Light's Gone. Tell us a little bit about the single.
Uh, well, um, it was written actually um, by me and Judy and Kipper, my producer, together um, during COVID, and at the time when I was emotionally broken, really. That's why the lyrics are quite sad, although they do have an ending of hope and moving on. Which I'm now, as a being a positive person, I've worked through all that, and the singing has really helped me, and the recording of the whole album. And I feel like it's been a process of healing, really, which I felt very blessed to have that in my life and to be able to sing and feel the joy of singing and record with Kipper and write songs with Judy, and it's all been the most amazing experience, but through a bit of heartbreak at the same time.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. And as mentioned, that's off your new record. Out in just a couple of weeks' time, That Kind of Love. What can we expect to hear on the record?
You can expect to hear some amazing music. um, I've got the an orchestra, real musicians and real band, because a lot of music now is recorded with computers
Mm.
and no real musicians. So it was an amazing experience again for me to be in Abbey Road and all the wonderful studios in London with Kipper and all the musicians. And I feel very lucky to have done that. And it's a great sound. The album has a great sound, and I hope everyone loves it.
Yeah, absolutely. How does this record sound in comparison to the music of yours that's already out there?
Well, it's a different take on everything, really. I think it sounds a little different because the actual music, the actual music that I've chosen is a bit different. And I think I think the first album obviously was all classics and songs that I'd made my own, but they were already recorded. But this album has got a few of my own songs on it as well. So um yeah, it's just I think it's a great album, but I hope everyone else is going to think
Yeah,
that.
yeah, I'm sure. And you mentioned some of your own music making it onto this
Yeah.
record. Tell us a bit about the writing process and writing your own music.
Well, it's lovely because I met Judy through Kipper, my producer. She's a friend of his, and he introduced me to her purely to see if we could write together. And she's become a friend. And so Kipper and me and Judy were working in the same room very often on the tracks, and it was just a joy to do it together. And um, it took quite a long time,
Mm.
but I think the result is amazing. So yeah, it's all turned out really well, and I'm looking forward to the release of the album now because we postponed it a little bit as well.
Mm.
And yeah, it's all happening at the moment.
Fantastic. Excellent. And with the writing now, going forward, do you think you've now got a process in place to write more new music and for the process to speed up a little bit now that you've already done it?
Yes, I hope so. I'm a person that doesn't really look too far into the future, but yes, I'm definitely going to be recording again and writing songs again. And but nothing has been organized yet because I'm so busy with promoting the album at the moment. But yeah, obviously after that's happened, I will be writing again and calling up Judy, and we're all going to be together again. Hopefully, Kip's actually living in Bali at the moment, so it's quite difficult to get him to come over, but he is coming over in June, so we'll hopefully be writing a bit then.
Yeah, absolutely. You People will want to see you playing these tracks and singing these tracks live. What's your plan for doing some shows?
Yes, again, that's up to my manager really. We're trying to find locations now, and that's going to be again after the album is being released. We'll be doing some gigs in London, hopefully. So yeah, it's going to be very exciting.
Yeah, lovely. And you've been around in in media for many, many years. How have you, as a person, musician, actor as well, how have you evolved since the start through until now?
Since the start of being in the business,
Yeah.
well, I started with the music business, obviously. So it's been, I think I should write a book. I have done worked with so many amazing people, and I've recorded. When I was 19, I had a contract with RCA Records, and then I did session singing for a few years to earn some money, and that was incredible. I loved it so much. Met so many people in the business, and then I met a photographer who took pictures of me and took them to a film agent, which is why I went into acting. And it's been like an amazing, amazing journey, really. I mean, I was acting for so many years and I couldn't fit the music in. So I didn't do music for a long, long time. I met my husband, we had a family, and I didn't want to work. I didn't want to leave them. So I've come a full circle back to singing, and I realize it's my first love. Well, I always knew it was
Mm.
my first love, but I didn't have the time to do it. So now I have the time, and it's just a blessing, really, that I can sing and I love it, and I'm making some amazing music, and I've met some amazing people.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you think you might dip back into the acting side of things again?
Um, well, if anything comes up, yes, but I'm not really I'm not really pressing for that at the moment because I'm so busy with the singing, and
Mm.
I'm quite liking, it's my first love, so I'm quite enjoying it. So,
Yeah.
and it's very therapeutic singing. I mean, music is amazing, isn't it? For if you're feeling down, you put some music on and you have a dance, and which it can be a really therapeutic thing.
Yeah, most definitely. Susie, it's been a pleasure having a catch up with you.
It's been lovely speaking to you.